Everybody, this is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and today I'm going to be setting up my cleaning page for the month of June. If you've seen my cleaning page setup videos before, you're going to notice that this one's a little bit different. In the past, for the past several months, since February pretty exclusively, I've been following the Clean Mama routine, which I have right here for reference. So February, March, April, May, I was following that routine, and I am going to continue to still be using that routine, but I've decided this month to tweak it a little bit to better fit my schedule. If you'll remember last month, I attempted to switch up the days that I was doing things in hopes that that was going to help make some things better. I think I swapped like dust and sweep to be 2 separate days. It ended up not actually making a difference. And what I've found is that if I'm following the Clean Mama routine, specifically saying bathrooms are always on Mondays and dusting's always on Tuesdays and so forth, if I don't do one, I feel like I can't do any of them because I didn't do it on the day it was scheduled for. And that's a little frustrating of a spot to be in. So I am going to be still following the basic guidelines of the Clean Mama as I'm setting this up. And I'll kind of talk you through the differences of what I'm going to do. If you've seen my previous Plan With Me's in the month of June, then you probably already kind of know what's going on. The very first week in June, which is what current week I'm in when I'm filming this, I kind of explained this new system I'm going to try out. And I just wanted to kind of put it out on this page. So if y'all like this video, I'll keep doing Clean Mama or just cleaning page setups in the future. But I mainly wanted to come on here to tell y'all, like, I'm going to be doing it differently. This may not be as interesting of a setup unless you're somebody that really enjoys cleaning and want to kind of see a realistic way that somebody is setting up their cleaning page. Because the reality is, like, we've got to adjust and monitor to fit the routines that are best for us and for our families. And so if something doesn't work, we've got to have that freedom to be able to switch it up and do something different. So that's what we're going to be doing with this page. So that was kind of a long, lengthy introduction, but I just felt like I needed to explain myself before I jumped in because it's not going to be the same as it always has been. So I'm going to be still using my dispersed cleaning pages in my planner. I don't, however, think I'm going to use both sides. So y'all know it comes with, this side is kind of pre-filled out and this side is blank. I would love to just be able to use the blank piece and then not have to do anything decorative on it, but then it will bother me that it's the back. So I'm going to put just a little bit of washi down to cover up these titles that come in because I'm still going to organize like the Clean Mama where it is a task-oriented cleaning system. I'm still going to do bathrooms on 1 day a week. I'm still going to do dusting on 1 day a week. I'm just changing the dates up and not being so strict and rigid with my planning of what I'm planning on each day. So I'm still going to use this page, but I need to cover up those green parts. And so I've pulled this, my sticker book. Y'all seen me use this plenty of times on my channel. It's the spring book from the Happy Planner. I've been wanting to get the summer one. And when I looked on their website as they were having a Memorial Day sale, the summer one was out of stock. Actually, I think a lot of them were out of stock. I was kind of at the end of the sale, I think, when I was looking at them. So anyway, if I come across the summer one, I'm probably going to be getting it because I've loved using this spring, all the different scripts and stuff. But there's this really pretty blue and silver washi that I think would be nice on here. And so I'm going to try to use some of that to cover up this lime green. I may have to cut and paste and piece everything together, but I think I'm going to make it work. So that's my goal for here. To cover up the green, and then after I do that, then I'll kind of show y'all how I'm going to like kind of organize everything for this to be a helpful, useful page for me. So let me lay down this washi real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so I got that washi laid down. I had to kind of do a little doctor, and I think you probably saw me try to like do 2 separate pieces here. I don't know what it is about the washi that it's in a Happy Planner book, but maybe somebody that uses a Happy Planner could explain to me. But the reason why the strips are all different lengths, like, is that something that's default in those planners? I haven't really ever used a Happy Planner other than using their stickers. So anyway, I only had enough washi to cover the top 4 boxes, which is fine because that's probably all I need to use anyway with this new way I'm going to set it up. So I'm going to go ahead and white out the rest of this lime green. I also want to find a sticker. Oh, I think I know where there's one at. Find a sticker to cover up that spray bottle because it's lime green and I don't think that really matches. But I think I had a freebie from somewhere that actually matches pretty good. You know what? I think this will be cute. So I have these flat lay stickers from Fern Creek Stickers, and I think the width would fit up here. I'm just gonna have to white out the rest of the word monthly cleaning. I think it'll be cute, and because I don't really know what else I'm gonna do with these little flat lays. Get the tweezers. I think it's gonna be a little bit taller than I need, but okay, cute. All right, so that uses that. I do also need some labels for what each of these are, but I might be able to just write on them. We'll just kind of see. I think I can make them work. Okay, so now on to the actual cleaning page setup. So like I said, I'm probably only going to use these 4 boxes because I'm keeping it very, very simplified. In the past, I have done week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then done my monthly tasks. This time, I am not going to be using these pages as checklists. No, kind of mixing it up. I'm just going to use this page as a reference page to this binder. So I'm not always having to open this binder up to see what the tasks are that are going on. Because what I have found is that in the past, let me open it up to the previous month's page. In the past, let's say May, when I had all of my checklists here, I was not always flipping back to this page to check them off. And so for that reason, a lot did not get done. And so what I'm doing instead this month, as y'all have seen already previously, this is the film Plan With Me I've already got up on my channel. I'm just going to start making a clean house section in my planner of what are the tasks I want to get done on those days. And they're not going to be the same days as they always are. So I just want to make this page be a reference of here's what you got to get done on your daily tasks. Here's your weekly, here's your monthly, here's your rotating or like monthly focus. And just have it there to reference and not be so bogged down on this being a checklist page. Hopefully that makes sense. So I am going to be referencing this binder for the monthly focus and rotating tasks, but I do know the daily 5 and the weekly tasks by heart. So I'm going to just write those in here. Okay, so the daily 5, now these are the tasks that are supposed to be done every single day. And I have found this week that by kind of freeing myself up, like I said, this is the first week I'm doing this a little bit differently, but by freeing myself up from having to write, like actually physically check these, I don't know, for some reason it seems like it's easier for me to get it done. That seems kind of crazy, but that's how it kind of feels to me. So anyway, the daily 5 tasks are make beds, which right now there's only 1 bed to make in our house because my son sleeps in a crib. So it's just mine and my husband's bed, and we are pretty good about making sure that that gets done. The next task is to, gosh, now that I'm on camera, I'm forgetting the technical order of it. We're going to say counters is next. And counters includes doing the dishes. I also kind of included as wiping off the kitchen table. That has to get done a few times a day, honestly. Just because my son's a messy eater. So counters is that. Then clutter is another. Clutter is picking up my son's toys at bedtime. It's making sure that the mail is off the counters, that sort of stuff. Just kind of decluttering the space. I mainly focus on visible clutter for that. And then floors, this is just a quick spot check. I think in her binder she says if it was going to take you longer than 5 minutes, it's not what you need to get done that day. Just a quick spot check, vacuum, and dusting. Not dusting, gosh, flat vacuuming, and maybe a spot mop if needed. But just a quick clean there. And then the 5th task is laundry. 1 load, start to finish, which I have found that is a very helpful thing for me to get that done every single day. Okay, so that's the daily 5. Once I can get those done, I just have a spot in my planner to just mark off that I did the daily 5. And I don't have to mark each individual task off every single day. Once I have done those 5 things, I can mark them off. Now that has been easier to do because I am home for the summer from teaching. We'll see if that continues to be that easy once I'm in the habit of it when school starts back in the fall. All right, weekly tasks. So again, these I'm not changing. I'm not changing these tasks. I'm just possibly moving them around to different days. So the tasks that she suggests you get done each week are cleaning your bathrooms. I'm going to do both of those on the same day. And then there is dust, vacuum, mop, and sheets. She says sheets and towels. I just wash towels whenever they need to be washed in for laundry. So traditionally, this is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday being a catch-all day, and then Sunday, she kind of lets that be kind of a Sabbath day of rest, not having to do any extra additional tasks. What I had found was the sheets was the main issue that I was having, that my husband works nights, so every other Saturday he's asleep during the day, and it made it difficult to actually wash the sheets. And so what I found this week is that by moving the sheets washing day to a day that he is awake and out of the bed, it made it a lot easier and a lot manageable of a task to get that actually washed. And so that's the plan going forward. The other things kind of can fall into place wherever they need to. But it was really nice this last week when we had a busy day on a Monday that I didn't have to write bathrooms down for Monday. I could actually wash the bathrooms on Tuesday. So that's what's really nice about doing it this way. So as I'm going to put those 5 tasks down on any day of the week, during the week, as long as they get done within that week. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just having them here as a reference. That's still only 5 tasks. There's 7 days in a week. I'm going to try my best to make Sunday still be a Sabbath day. If for some reason something else is going on during the week and I cannot possibly leave Sunday alone, then I won't, and I will do something on Sunday. But it's going to be a week-to-week thing. So if you're interested in that, stick around with my weekly plan with me's, and I'll kind of talk you through what I decide to put on each day based on what's going on in our week. This week so far, it's worked out pretty good. I haven't got behind on my weekly tasks yet. It is Thursday, and the only things I have not done yet this week are vacuum and mop. Vacuum is for Friday, and mopping is for Saturday this current week. So far, so good. All right, so now on for the rotating tasks. So these are the tasks that should happen on their given month. Some of them are monthly, some of them are every other month, every 3rd month, kind of that sort of thing. And so I haven't gotten that great at these, but I think, especially being summertime, I should have a lot more time to get this done. So I'm going to write these tasks down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 of them. How many lines do I have? Perfect. Yeah, I have room to write rotating tasks here. And then I can do these different tasks. So I'm going to write them in here, and if they need any explanation, I'll stop and give them. that seems like a pretty standard set of rotating tasks. The main thing that's different this time is wash windows, which needs to happen because that has not happened in a while. I probably need to do those on the outside as well, but at least for sure on the inside. This is the ones that these two sets of tasks are the ones that I will mark off as they get done, because they just need to happen once in the month. And so I can go ahead and mark off wash rugs, because I did that on the 1st of the month. I think it was the 1st of the month. It may have been the 2nd, but it was one of the first days of the month because my son peed on the rug while he was getting ready to take a bath. So the bathroom rugs got washed. There's not a strong chance that they won't need to be washed again before the month's over, but I did wash them at least once this month so I could mark them off. Okay. Now on to the monthly focus. Now this is one I'm always excited to look into because it's always just different each month. And so I'm just excited to kind of see what they are. Like I said, this is kind of the area that I'm really working on and focusing on right now. This one we'll just kind of get to if it happens. So the rotating tasks for the month of June are focused on the bedrooms. She always starts with declutter, so clear surfaces of anything you don't use or love, kind of clear out the space. Clean surfaces, dust and or clean all surfaces, so a little bit more deep clean, I guess, than your typical dusting per week. Evaluate what isn't working, write it down and plan it out. Light fixtures and lamps, dust and clean all light fixtures, lamps, and shades in living areas. I'm assuming maybe not bedrooms specifically for those living areas, which that coincides with the dusting of the extra bedrooms that was on the rotating task. I always kind of like when that happens. Clean and fluff, pillows, blankets, and bedding. I did wash our blanket this week already, so I'm already kind of there for that. I just have to do the bedding and pillows. So that one seems pretty manageable. Fresh start, thoroughly vacuum and or wash all floors. So a little bit more deep clean than just your typical. And then prepare add items to encourage calm and relaxation. Make sure the bedside tables are clean. Add a book that's been on your list to read. Okay, so not too bad. If I was going to be able to get in a monthly focus, this seems like the week, the month, to be able to do it. So let's write monthly focus. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 items. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so there are the monthly focus tasks, and like I've done in the past, I just write the bolded title sections for those, and then if I need a little bit more detailed reminder of what those are, I do come back to the binder. Again, I have not been being very successful at this because I've got to master this first, but I do like to just kind of know what they are because like I've mentioned before, some of them kind of, overlap, and that's always kind of nice. All right, so this is a very, very simplified Clean Mama routine page. Hopefully, this is going to be a good system to work out for me this month. Like I've said, I'm going to just use this as a reference page. The majority of my checklist are going to fall in my weekly spreads. And I just think that's going to be helpful because what I've just noticed is that if it's not all on that open page that stays on my counter, open where I can see it, then I forget to flip back here to see what needs to get done. It's just being honest. And so I think pre-planning what's going to happen on each day is going to be my best bet. And that's not to say that I can't be flexible. If I plan to wash the bathrooms on Tuesday and that doesn't happen, I can move it to Thursday, no problem. But it's just nice to kind of have it pre-planned. So anyway, that is the Clean Mama page for this week, or excuse me, for this month. Kind of short and sweet and simple. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can stick around and see those plan with me's where I'm going to be utilizing this routine within my plans for the week. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.